Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to another Studio Ghibli month review. And today, as you can see, we will be reviewing My Neighbors, the Yamadas. And like Grave of the Fireflies, but for a different reason, silly dog, I was dreading getting to this review. This is one of the more recent ones I've seen, and let's put it this way. I dreaded getting to Grave of the Fireflies because, not because I thought it was a bad movie, but because it brings up a lot of feelings in me that I just don't like feeling, to be honest. My Neighbors the Yamadas, I dreaded getting to because it's a bad movie, in my opinion. Um, and here's why. It's not really a movie. It's a series of shorts that are put together, and there's enough of them to be movie length, and it's released as a movie. And my only issue here isn't with the fact that it's a series of shorts that end up being movie length. My issue with it is that it's extremely boring. For the most part, the characters just aren't interesting or likable. Not that they're unlikable. They're not really likable or unlikable. They're just blah. um, the art and animation style I have nothing wrong with. I have no issue with the fact that it's done in a very minimalist child's drawing style. I actually like that about it. And the voice acting is pretty decent. I mean, you have the likes of Jim Belushi, Molly Shannon, Daryl Sabera, Tress MacNeille, and David Ogden Stiers. So it's got some really good voice actors. The only problem is it's extremely boring, and it took me 3 tries to watch it all the way through. Let's put it that way. The first 2 times I fell asleep. I was extremely bored and disinterested. But let's actually talk about the movie. So the movie is, as I said, a series of shorts that center around the Yamada family. The Yamada family is a father, mother, 2 children, a teenage son, and a young daughter, as well as the mother of the mother, the grandmother, the maternal grandmother, and a dog. And yeah, it's just a bunch of little vignettes, a bunch of little shorts that are really disconnected. And there's no real point to any of it. It's just a bunch of little shorts showing the family in their day-to-day lives. It's simple, it's basic, and it doesn't do anything. I can see how some people would like this, how it's just ordinary families' lives, and I definitely see how people could relate to it. There's some things I could relate to in there. But all in all, while it did have some funny moments and some good scenes, it was just really freaking boring and uninteresting, and I just couldn't keep myself wanting to watch it. Basically, let me put it this way. When I'm watching a movie, one of 2 things happen. Either I get completely lost in the movie, and before I know it, it's over, or I'm constantly checking the time and wondering when it's going to be over. The first option clearly means the movie is good. I'm getting lost in it. I'm getting absorbed into the movie. I'm becoming engrossed in the story and the characters. The second option, if I'm constantly checking the time wondering when it's going to be over, that's not a good sign. That means I'm not enjoying it and I just want it to end already. It means it feels like it's going on too long. And the fact that it is a series of shorts that are just like connected one after the other and not even actually connected together in any real meaningful way, it just makes them feel, it just makes the entire experience feel blah. Now, if this was like a series on TV of like these short vignettes, like I don't know, like 3-4 vignettes in an episode, that would be fine. I think this would work great as a series. But as a movie, and with just the way it was released and everything, and just having to sit through all of that for an entire movie's length, it just doesn't work. It's 104 minutes total, which is about an hour 40 minutes, I believe, if my math is right. It might not be because I suck at math, but I think that's so. Because let's see, 60 minutes is an hour, 90 minutes would be an hour and a half. So yeah, about an hour 44 minutes, hour 45, let's say that, just rounding up. So yeah, about an hour 45. That's too long. Like that might seem like a normal length for a movie, but for a movie of nothing but shorts about just ordinary family life, that's too long. Honestly, an hour would be pushing it for that. This should not be a movie. It's as simple as that. This would make a good series, something in the vein of something like a Gretzko, but as a movie, it just does not work. And again, it's sad because it has great voice actors. The arts and animation style is really unique and interesting, and it even has some okay music to it. It's just not that good, though. And from what I've heard, it's got some positive reviews. Like, people really seem to like it, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't get it. I don't know, but maybe that's just me. Tell me in the comments below what you think of My Neighbors the Yamadas. What do you think of the arts and animation style? What do you think of the fact that it's a series of shorts? Are you entertained by it, or do you find it boring? Tell me your thoughts in the comments below, and thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie Royal, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.